you are probably in need of this video, and probably a lot of your friends are in need of this video. What's going on, Rockstars? It is your girl, the leader of the Rockstars, Talia, Janette. Do you guys like my headband? I know it's a lot. It's real extra. It's a real extra headband, but I'm here for it. Before we get any further, make sure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to this video, because you are probably in need of this video, and probably a lot of your friends are in need of this video. This video came highly requested. Now, anybody that hangs out with me, y'all know at the functions, I walk with a deck of cards. I think in 2021, we are grown enough where everybody at a function should know how to play spades. I know. I get it. Some of y'all were just not cultured as children. Like, some of you were not cultured as children. Some of you chose to eat lunch in high school on your lunch break instead of learning spades. I'm going to try to make this as easy as I can, because especially my sorority sister Tiara, she feels that all she does is get yelled at when someone's trying to teach her how to play spades. And I know I was trying to teach my niece how to play spades, and I was getting beyond frustrated. So, you have a deck of cards. Don't ask me where I got these Holiday Hill cards from. I don't know. They were just in my cabinet. You have your deck of cards. First thing you need to do is remove your two of hearts and remove your two of clubs. These serve no purpose unless you have no jokers in your deck. But every deck of cards comes with a big joker and a little joker. Most deck of cards, your big joker will be colored. Your little joker is black and white. Those of us in the hood who don't have these specifications, we write big joker, little joker. All right, your jokers are the highest playing cards. They are spades. You do not throw these out immediately, folks. Nothing ticks me off more than people who throw a joker out and we've only gone around the table 3 times. You hold on to your jokers. Your next set of highest playing cards, your deuce of diamonds. I know it's a diamond, but this counts as a spade. Beginners will always mess this up and they will throw this out, not remembering that this is a spade. This is a spade, folks. We might have to write on the card, deuce of diamonds is a spade. Then you have your actual deuce of spades. Why the deuce of diamonds is higher, I don't know. I didn't write the rules for spades. I'm just reporting it to y'all how I learned how to play. So, boom, bam. These are your 4 most powerful cards in your deck. Next up, you have your aces. We're not going to get into ace check and top 5 in this video, because that will confuse the masses. My real spades player, y'all already know the vibes with top 5 and ace check, and they all have to walk. Your ace of spades is your highest card under your deuces and your jokers. Nothing can beat this unless it is a deuce or a joker, folks. Then you have your regular suits. You have your hearts, you have your clubs, you have your spades, and you have your diamonds. Now, spades are the only thing that cut. Say it again. Spades are the only thing that cut. If you are running a heart suit and your partner or you decide to just throw out a club because you have no more hearts, that club don't mean nothing. You just did what we call throwing off. Okay? Okay, you still with me? Do you have a pen and paper? Are you taking notes? You should be taking notes. You should definitely be taking notes for this video. I don't understand why you're not taking notes right now. You should be taking notes, folks. All right. Now, when you start, everybody gets 13 cards. Player to the left of the dealer always goes first. If I deal, the person sitting to my left, they throw out first. It's like the cipher. You pass to the left. I'm trying to make this as simple as I can for you people. The person throws out. Let's say they throw out, I don't know. They throw out 4 of diamonds. This is the starting suit. You have to pay attention. Nothing pisses off a spades player more than a person who does not pay attention to what is being done on the board. Don't text nobody. Don't take no phone calls. Don't have the TV on. You have to pay attention. 4 of diamonds. I'm going to quiz you guys throughout this video too. Person to the left starts with 4 of diamonds. The person across from me, who is my partner, so that would be you, lovely person. You decide to throw out a 7 of diamonds. Cool. It's cute. You threw out a 7. You didn't play it so high. You played safe. The person to my right, who is the partner to the person who started the suit, they choose to throw out. So now let's say they choose to throw out, I don't know, they throw out this, the Queen of Hearts, diamonds, I'm sorry. Do you remember what the starting card was? Starting card was 4 of diamonds. So right now you guys are winning. You guys have the book, which is all the cards. You have le book. Play gets to me. It's only 2 cards that can beat a Queen of Diamonds, which would be the King of Diamonds and the Ace of Diamonds. If I have the Ace, I'm going to throw it out. We are not letting any book slide in 2021, folks. Don't play safe spades. Play to win. I have seen arguments break out over spades. Play to win. The goal is to get more books than the other team. I don't know if we're going to touch scoring in this video. This video might be really long. I don't know yet. I might have to chop it and screw it, but this video is going to be very long because you guys asked for it, so I'm going to try to give you as much detail as I can. There are 13 books in a game. The object is to get the most books. Some of us play overs, which means if I go for, me and my partner go for 6 books and we make 8, that's 2 extra books we made. Some of us, we don't play overs. I prefer not to play overs, honestly. You play no overs, meaning you went for 6. If you got 8, those 2 are null and void. The objective is also to do what we call stick the other team. You don't want them to get their books. So if you went for 6, they went for 7, you're trying to make sure they don't get that 7. You want to stick them and let them get 6 or lower. 3 stucks during a game. If a team gets stuck 3 times, game's done. Game is done. Done. If you by some chance are down, I believe most of us play, I think, down 200 points. We're getting into scoring. Oh, gosh. I want to say it's 120 or 200. I think it might be 120. We do what is called a blind. That means you have to bid before you look at your cards. So you can go for blind 6, blind 7, blind 8, whatever. You choose to go for a blind 6 and you don't have 6 books in your hand, you are in don't know how any other way to put it. So you just never want to get stuck, and you don't want to ever have to really go for a blind, but it happens to the best of us. Now, let's say since we won that book, I decide I want to throw out the 8 of clubs. The person to my left now throws out the 4 of clubs. My partner throws out the ace. Again, the ace is the highest in each suit, so we have now the book. But what if by some chance the person to my right of me, they by some chance don't see a club in their hand and they choose to, I don't know, let's say they decide they want to cut. You can only cut, which means throws out a spade, if you have no other suit in your hand. You cannot cut if you still have a suit in your hand that is playing. The person throws out this 4 of spades. I've been cut. They get the book. Now, let's say we come around again. So now this person throws out 9 of diamonds. I throw out 10 of diamonds. Their partner throws out 3 of diamonds. My partner throws out the 5 of diamonds. So we won that book because I played a 10, correct? Please pause this video if you need to go back. If I'm going too fast, you need to listen faster, but just go back. Keep up, because now this is where I'm going to blow your mind. So now my partner throws out 3 of clubs. Person to my right somehow found a 10 of clubs in their hand. I throw out Queen of clubs. The person to my left throws out the 9 of clubs. Now, you see what just happened? Remember the hand before? The person to my right of me cut clubs. Now, for whatever reason, they didn't see the clubs. Forever the card was hidden. They weren't paying attention. Things happen. You have now just done what we call a renege. You don't want to renege. Never, ever, ever. Don't do it. It's frowned upon. Don't do it. What happens, you renege, the other team gets 3 of your books. That 3 is the difference between a stuck. It's a big difference between a stuck and you making your books. You don't renege. This is why we tell you to pay attention. You cannot communicate with your partner either. We call that talking across the board, which is forbidding and it is frowned upon as well. It's up there with reneging, but you never want to talk across the board, especially when you're playing with real spades players. We will get aggravated. We will flip the table. All right. Now, that is pretty much the basics of it. Again, some people play very, trying to think of the word, not that they play different, but a lot of you play computer spades, which I despise computer spades with a passion, because most computer spades do not have jokers. They will play with all 4 deuces, and all 4 deuces will be considered spades. And for some odd reason, again, I don't make the rules. I'm just reporting them. I promise y'all I didn't make these rules. Computer spades, the deuce of clubs is the highest spade, which to me is ridiculous and it makes absolutely no sense. I rather not business with it. And usually most computer spades, it's every person for themselves. You usually don't have, it's not a team sport. Spades can be played every man for themselves. But again, it's more fun when you have a partner, because you have somebody to kind of depend on. Spades is a game of trust. I don't play spades with everybody. I have like legit 2 people that I will be partners with, and it's rare that you'll see me, like, if it's not them 2, I don't try to business with the spades table, especially if there aren't experienced spades players. Like, I cannot be at a spades table with a bunch of beginners. I cannot do this during the game. So again, just keep in mind little takeaways. Spades cut everything. A 3 of spades will cut hearts clubs, and diamonds. Remember, your aces are the highest thing in each suit. The ace of heart is the highest ace. The ace of clubs is the highest ace. Is the highest club, I'm sorry. The ace of diamonds is the highest diamond. Your aces are the highest card in every single suit. Your deuce of diamonds, this is a spade. If you don't take away anything else from this video, please, this is a spade. It's going to flash across the screen. This is a spade. Look at it, memorize it, repeat it to yourself. The deuce of diamonds is a spade. And now I have to play 52 pickup because I just knocked all the cards down. How lovely. How lovely. But yeah, your deuce of diamonds is a spade. Your aces in their respective suits are the highest spades. Another thing. This is where again where the trust with the partner comes in. You never want to cut over your partner. If you can avoid it, do it. If I play Queen of Diamonds, everybody has diamonds in their hands. The ace and the king have been played. The queen is the next highest card. If my partner has no more diamonds, an experienced partner will know to throw off suit. You just know. You know to throw off suit. You never want to cut over your partner because it is a book. You want to secure the books. Think of it like the bag. You want to secure the bag, folks. You want to secure the book at all costs. So you don't cut over your partner unless you're like down to your last 3 cards and you have no other choice. Cutting your partner is a life or death thing. You don't do it unless it is necessary. What else with the spades? Again, I don't know what more explanation you guys are needing because the post that's floating around Facebook legit just said everything that I just told you guys. I guess some of you are more visual and you needed to see it. But again, if I play 7 of diamonds, person to my left plays the 4, my partner plays the ace, the person to my right plays the queen, my partner and I have won the book. It's that simple. Don't overthink it. I promise, like, you guys overthink spades and you don't have to. Again, I believe if you're over the age of 25, you should know how to play spades. It's inexcusable. This video is up now. There's no excuse on why you don't know how to play spades. I should not walk into any function in 2021 when COVID is over, if COVID ever ends. I refuse to walk into a function and nobody know how to play spades. Granted, I do walk with Uno cards too, but that's neither here nor there. I would rather jump on a spades table before I jump on an Uno table. So, practice with a deck of cards. Do not play computer spades, please, because computer spades are very different from the spades we play at the barbecues. Do not learn from computer spades. Only thing computer spades is going to teach you basically is just the suits and how to throw them out. But other than that, it's not going to teach you to think. It's very similar to dominoes. Like dominoes, when you get your pieces, you can usually count. You can count how many. It's 7 in each suit. You can count. Same thing with spades. If I have 5 diamonds, that means there's 8 more on the table somewhere. It is up to you to keep, if you can. But you know, you guys are beginners, so as you get more advanced, you'll be able to count and keep track of, okay, we played diamonds twice. That means that's 5 diamonds still on the table because 8 are now in a book. They're in 2 books somewhere. So now we have 5 more, so we need to get those 5 out. You guys see how fast I did that? It's very simple, y'all. I promise you. I promise you, it's not that hard. I know spades players are passionate. We're very scary people. I apologize on the behalf of us who go, you don't know how to play spades. Like, because it's an initial reaction. Like, why don't you, like, the real question is, why don't you know how to play spades? What have you been doing on this earth besides not learning how to play spades? Like, I think everyone should know how to play spades by the time they're at least 21. Vegas, whenever Vegas get it together and they put a spades table on the floor, that's where all my money's going to. I don't gamble, but that's where my money will be going to if they put a spades table in Vegas or Atlantic City. Your girl will be there. But again, guys, it's not that hard. I promise. Not sure what else I really need to tell you guys. Your highest number card is a 10. The lowest, with the exception of spades and diamonds, so only in hearts and clubs, your lowest will be a 2. Face value cards, your highest is an ace. We're not counting jokers and deuces. Your highest face card will be an ace, the lowest will be a jack. Oh, another thing, possibles and definites. Aces, deuce of diamonds, deuce of spades, big joker, little joker, those are all definite books. Can they be cut? Absolutely. Absolutely. They can be cut, chopped, screwed. And the only thing that can't be chopped and screwed is the big joker. But little joker, deuce of diamonds, deuce of spades, ace of spades, those are definite books. Usually aces are counted as definite books, meaning I know if I play this ace, there's a 98% chance it is going to walk. That rare 2% is usually either somebody does not have the suit right off the bat, like right off the gate, they don't have the suit, or you're in one of these situations where you don't want to cut your partner and you let their book walk and then you play the ace the next go around and the ace gets cut. Your possibles. Those are your kings, your queens, your jacks. Anything lower than that, if it walks, it's really, really weird. Like, it's been times I've seen 7s walk and I'm like, how sway? So, anytime, like when you're counting your hand, all right, let's shuffle these up a little bit. And I'm just going to deal 13 random cards. And we're going to count the books in that hand. And if you feel it's different, like what I may think is impossible compared to what you think, leave it in the comments below and tell me if you think it's impossible. So, just give these a shuffle. And I'm just going to just divvy out 13 random cards, y'all. I messed up and put the deuce of hearts and the deuce of clubs back in this pile too, so whoopsies. If it ends up in that hand, I'll just swap it out. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Boom. Boom. All right, so here is the hand. This is all 13 cards. Now, as you can see, I have 2 aces, which I would count as 2 definite books for sure. I would just have to ensure my ace of spades walks and is not cut by anything higher. I would guarantee, being that I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 hearts in my hand, there are hearts spread across the board. My king, I would count as a possible. So I would tell my partner, hey, I have 2 and a possible. That jack, iffy, real iffy. That jack of diamonds, it's really iffy. Could it be a possible? Absolutely. I can make it walk if the cards are played properly. If everybody plays lower than a jack, I can definitely make it walk. Let's do another hand, and then we're going to wrap it up, folks. We are going to wrap it up because I think I've given you guys a lot of information. You may need to watch this video back a few times, which I will appreciate. I'll appreciate if you watch this video a few times, share it, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you guys are appreciating the Spades video, show me some love with a subscribe. Like, become a rock star. You're learning how to play spades. All rock stars need to know how to play spades. All right. Ew. And usually, yeah, you don't like this hand. This hand is full of possibles. This hand is full of absolute possibles. So there's 1, 2, 3. 3 possibles. Oh wait, no, it might be, yeah, 3. These 2 queens. Oh no, it's another king. So 4 possibles. Again, if the hand is played properly. If it's played properly, all 4 possibles could walk. Let's do it one more time. One more time. This is the teacher in me. I'm trying, y'all. It's way easier to teach preschoolers than it is to teach grown adults to play spades. So. Alright. Alright, so the 2 of hearts ended up in this, so we're just going to swap it for another card. Okay. Again. So, the Queen of Clubs is a possible. That King of Hearts is a possible. The Jack of Diamonds, real shaky, baby. Real shaky, because, again, if it ain't played right, I could get real confident, and then the person to the left of me has that ace, and boom, it was a waste of a face card. You never want to waste a face card until the higher face cards come out, if that makes sense. Like, I mean, like, if your hand gets pushed and you have to, it's like your last of the suit and you have to play it, by all means. But if you know it's a few across the board, you can save your face card. So, all right, last one, I promise y'all. Oh, baby. Oh, babe, this is a hand I would get excited. Oh, I would get so excited over this hand. All right, so boom. Boom. So I already see I got 1 definite, 2 definite, 3 definite, 4 definite, 5 definite. So I have 5 and a possible. 2 and a possible, 5 and 2 possibles, maybe if that jack walks, but this is a hand I would get excited over. Like, we would be going for an easy 8, maybe a 9. I don't really do bubbles too much, but we would go for probably an 8 if my partner has anything. My partner got that other, that ace of spades and some face cards, we would be good. So, that is it for Spades 101, y'all. If you have any questions, please feel free to comment below and ask. I will respond to any questions that are asked. Legit questions though, guys. Like, don't ask nothing stupid. And I will do my best to respond to whatever your questions are about this video, about the game of spades. Again, please just bear with those of us who press y'all on the fact that you don't know how to play spades. But you know what? In 2021, you could say, Talia taught me how to play spades. That is it for this video, guys. Please, again, share, like, comment, subscribe to the channel, and I will catch you guys in the next one.